Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy May the 4th. And we went 2-0 yesterday on our quick hitting bets. Both games were 6-5. Kind of weird. Anyways, last night I could only find one game that I liked. Today, I was going to go with four. Hence, May the 4th. But I like the fifth game, as you can see. So let's go one by one. Oh, my mouse isn't even working on this. Okay, I was going to highlight at the top Padres game. I don't like betting anything over at minus 200 or worse. But it's Padres and Pirates. Last week, I bet the Dodgers around 200 and it cost me both games. But I like it if David Weathers starts. It's a huge pitching matchup. The Padres they don't have, their offense isn't that great right now, but neither are the Pirates. If Weathers starts and can go at least 5 innings, Padres. If you want to, I might just do a 2-game parlay, a mini parlay with the Red Sox and Padres, but the Red Sox, I like them at minus 180 even more, even better. Nick Pivetta has found something in Boston. I don't know who their pitching coach is, but he is getting Nick Pivetta to have an all-star start to his season. And like my notes say, the Tigers have only won 26% of their last 165 games against a right-handed starting pitcher. That is, they are 43-122 as a record. That's crazy. Fulmer's going for the Tigers. He might keep it close, but the Red Sox have a much better bullpen. Detroit doesn't have a bullpen. If you want to go the run line, that minus 1.5, that might be a good option. But I'll stick to the money line at minus 180. KC, I don't know what Mike Matheny's doing over there, but I don't know if it's him or just he has a good team. He was terrible as a Cardinals manager. I guess he's figured something out. The Royals haven't lost 3 games in a row yet this year. Tonight will not be the first time at all. They're 8-2 as favorites so far. So your Indians are 6-9. I can never bet on the Indians. Maybe when they had Clevenger pitching the couple of seasons, I would put some bets on Indians. But I just can't do it because their offense is worse than the Cardinals, and watching almost every Cardinal game, sometimes it's tough to watch the Cardinals try to hit, and because they'll get shut out or score 1 run a lot of the time. Mac Minor hasn't had the greatest season so far, but against the Indians, he's got a .39 ERA, which is 1 earned run in 23.1 innings. Moving on, the fourth game, the A's. Okay, this is another team opposite of the Indians. I can never bet against the A's, especially when they're on a kind of run they're on as of late. But they're at minus 121. I feel like I don't even know why they're only at minus 21. They should be at least minus 160, minus 170. I think this is a big miss price. Cole Irvin is pitching for the A's, and if you think he came out of nowhere, he did. He was with the Phillies last year, and he had a 10 ERA. He's got sub 3. I think it's a 2.16 so far. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. And so this is a huge pitching advantage. The Blue Jays are trying out some guy who hasn't pitched this year. It was in their minor league camp, and he's not so great. I forget who it is. I forget the exact stats, but we're going to move on. The Blue Jays, to kick it off, are 4-10 in the last 14 as road dogs. Now, everyone had the Blue Jays yesterday. I wanted to bet on the A's, but I just couldn't pull the trigger because the Blue Jays were hot. But I feel like since the Blue Jays were hot against the Braves, everyone wanted that to carry over, and that's not how it works. They had to go from Florida all the way to Oakland, and I feel like they're going to drop another game tonight. So the Mariners, I never bet on the Mariners, ever. But they're at home against the Orioles. The Orioles Starter, maybe it's Ronaldo Lopez, something like that. I'm sorry, I forget. He's got a 7.46 ERA so far this year, and he's never been good. So I don't think he's going to start being good tonight. This is only at minus 123 because they didn't know who the Mariners starter was going to be, but it's done. And I thought he was much older. He's only 23. He's been terrific so far in his young pitching career. And I marked this as a huge pitching advantage. And to boot, the M's are 15-6 in their last 21 games at home versus the right-handed starter. They're 13-3 in their last 16 home games against the Orioles. So there you have it. If I come across any other game I want to bet on tonight, I might jump to NBA. Look for it in the comments below.